Hello, I'm live. Welcome to the sale. Just sat back down because my postman just came to the front door because you can't leave packages out this time of year, which I normally do. I normally have no problem leaving packages on my front door to wait for the mail carrier to pick them up. But this time of year, no, because uh, packages are being stolen. So I did request my pickup at the front door, but I did ask them to ring the doorbell instead of just leaving packages on my front, which I normally do. So welcome, everyone. Appreciate the people who are here and appreciate the thumbs up for starting out. That's always great. I've got some really fun mix of vintage Christmas, collectible Christmas. I've got some vintage toys, and I've got a whole bunch of fun mix of things. And I'll give the people who are here get a little sneak peek that I do have, although I don't have anything in front of me right now, but I am going to have some mystery boxes. So I've been working on those. Kind of the reason why I didn't get a preview video up, because I wanted to kind of get this week ready, see what I had for next week, and see kind of what I could do. And hi, Connie, thanks for being here. See what I could do to put together some fun mystery boxes for everyone, which will be all either vintage or collectible or some handmade Christmas items included in the mystery boxes. So we'll get to those a little bit later. And Lori is here. Great. Hi, Lori. Thanks for being here. And so we've got 8 people now here, which is great. I am going to, let's see. And, oh, and Lynn's here. Hi, Lynn. That's great. Thanks for being here. Hope everybody is doing well today on this Thanksgiving Eve, getting ready for the big day, or however big it's going to be in your household. I have a really fun mix of ornaments here, and I'm going to put my little readers on so I can make sure. And oh, hello, Nanette. That's great. Glad you could join us. So here is a reindeer. He's plastic, but he's made to look like metal. And then here we have a teddy bear who is, I'm not sure if he's glass or not. He's made to look that way, and he feels awfully thick. He very well could be glass. Oh, and I didn't really show his face. There he is. He's kind of an old-time looking guy. And, oh, and Katie's here. Great. And so we have this guy here, and Katie can give a preview of what kind of fun things she's planning on her live today. I haven't even heard what she's going to do. And, oh, and Sweet Pickles Market Joyce Gerald. That is quite a name. That's great. And hello and welcome. And this is a little ceramic deer. And then we have I'm going to guess, a little chef here. He's got his little apron on, and he is ceramic also. So I'm just going through doing a fun little mix of ornaments here for everyone just joining in. I'm just kind of showing a little mix. Here's a little ceramic lamb. And this is a, yeah, that feels glass. Opening friend mail from Melody and Pamela. Oh, great. Well, that'll be fun, Katie. And, oh, great. And Sam is here. Welcome. Glad to see you. And then the last one, this one's an UNESCO. And this one's really pretty. It's a like a mallard duck that has a happy holidays. Oops, I'll turn it the right way. Happy holidays sign. And this really, he's kind of wrapped like a little package. And so we have here, and oh, and Sue's here. So I'm starting with this little mix of ornaments here. So we have the pretty Enesco goose or mallard duck. We have the chef goose, this little deer, and all of those seem to be ceramic. This little rocking horse feels like glass. We have this little wooden bell with a little teddy bear and bell hanging down. We have this little bear, which I think he is plastic. He's just really thickly glazed. And oh, and Jane's here. Hi, Jane. And let's see, the little ceramic sheep and the plastic metallic reindeer. So this is a really fun mix of a whole bunch of different animals. And this is $7 and it is number 50. So for anybody new here joining, welcome. I am going to be showing items and giving a brief description. I'm going to have a price for the items, and then I'm going to have a number. And the first person who puts the number in the feed that I see will claim the item. And shipping costs are not included, and I do ship from Washington State. And I ship through Pirate Ship to get the absolute cheapest shipping rates that I can. And anything else I forgot to mention? Well, if I remember something else, I will be sure and mention it. So we will move on. And oh, and Penny Forshe's here. That's great. Hi, Penny. So next item I'm going to have is this really pretty angel doll. And she has this great little patchwork on her wings and a pretty little like garland halo. Her dress it's solid fabric, but it's made to look like patchwork. She is not handmade because she does have a little tag on her back, but she is very nicely made. And she is, let's see, she's about 14 inches tall. So she is a good size. And here's her back again. And she is $7, number 4. And this item I showed once before, but I'm going to show it again because I think this would be a great addition to a Christmas display because it is this white and very striking gold all over this. And this is just a single candlestick, but this is made in France. It's got the nice little bottoms here, so it won't scratch anything because the bottom is unglazed. But this is just really nice, and you can see this is thick. This is very nice and thick. It's a very striking piece, great statement piece. And this is $9, and it's number 69. Uh, Here, I'm going to do a stocking. And this is a little dog stocking. And this says Merry Christmas on top. And he's wearing this cute little cap with antlers. And hi, Stephanie. Glad you could make it. And Paulette's here. Got my little house ornaments. Oh, great. That is wonderful. And this little puppy here has the nice little lights around him. And this is just like a applique that is sewn on. And the back is a solid green. And this is $5 and it's number 43. And thanks to everyone who is joining. And please thumbs up on this video. I would greatly appreciate that. And Penny, I see you for that. And oops. And now I'm knocking everything over just to get my little ruler in a better spot. And oh, and Patricia, great. Thanks. I am so glad you're here too. Wonderful. And here, I am going to show this really great clear glass top hat. This is the Daisy and Buttons pattern. And this is, it's not marked, but this is like the Fenton style that they use, although I'm not 100% sure Fenton made this because the sticker is long gone. No chips or cracks on this, and the rim is in very nice condition. And yes, Daisy and Buttons. And this is because I know there's different sizes of top hats. And this is the top hat that is about 2.5 inches tall. And this is $4, number 71. And this would look great with ornaments or something fun like that, or even candy in it to really brighten it up. And okay, Penny, I have you for that. Thank you. Or a bottle brush tree. Absolutely, Katie, you are right. You, it's wonderful, all the little things you can put bottle brush trees in and make them festive. And oh, and Maria's here. Great. Hi, Maria. So next I have this pack of 4, and these are Department 56. They are peppermint votive candles. However, they are from the year 2000, so they are 20 years old, and they are still sealed in plastic. So I do not know if they smell like peppermint still if you were to unwrap them. It would be nice if they did, but they look so cute there. In their little plastic, and each one has its own little glass votive holder. And there is a little damage here to the back of the box. And these are $7, and they're number 67. Here I have a different style of Santa. He's a bell, but he is green. which is not your typical Santa, that's for sure. And his legs are the part that go back and forth and make the little chiming sound. And he is made of ceramic, and he's got these great little doll here and some little, I'm guessing, ornaments over here. And even his hairstyle is a little more unusual than what you would normally see. And he is $4, number 11. Oh, is your son coming to visit for Thanksgiving? I see this overstuffed house. Oops. And does everyone have big plans for Thanksgiving this year? Or is everybody keeping it a little smaller than usual? Oh, the Bottlebrush Trees. Oh, that's good. Here I have an angel, another angel. She is like a plush doll. She also is not handmade because she has a tag. And I believe I will have some other ones. Oh gosh, Maria, you're working long shifts. Oh boy, if I know people don't say it enough, but boy, we really appreciate all the hard work that you guys do. So yes, please stay safe while you are having to work those long hours. She's very well made though, and I really like how she has this exposed stitching on her wing, and she's got a cute little apron and this nice little gingham dress. Oh, and Patricia's doing all the cooking. Oh, well, good luck with that. Here's her little feet, and she is $7, and she's number 5. While everybody has Bottlebrush Trees on their mind, I have these 2 packs here of unopened trees that are from Kmart. And it is hard to know exactly how old these are, although both packs were $1.99 back in their heyday. And these are, oh, these do say 1991. Huh, I guess I just needed to put my glasses on and read that. So right down here, it says 1991 Lemex ink. So we have 2 of the bigger trees in this pack and 4 of the smaller trees in this pack. So that would make them 30-year-old trees. Oh my, that have never been opened. How about that? Really nice bases on these, nice and sturdy for standing up. And these are $6 for the pair, and they are number 41. And thank you for everyone who is joining the sale. And I see CLC first for those, and thank you. And then I've even forgotten. There we go. We'll do another piece of glassware. This is a really pretty crackle glass. This is a pitcher. Here's the little handle on it, and it's a nice clear handle that they applied to it. It does have a little bit of a rough bottom. There's a couple spots in here they didn't smooth out as well as they could have after they had blown it. Um, but the crackle on here is very nice, and it is a little more of a um, avocado type green, but still very, very pretty and would look great with a bottle brush tree coming out of it. And this is $6, and it is number 72. And okay, Sweet Picks. Gosh, is your name actually Joyce? I love learning everybody's name if they're comfortable sharing their name. And I'm going to guess that your name is Joyce, but I don't want to assume that. Especially with Dana and Grace, I don't ever want to assume just because somebody has it in their name that that is actually their name. Yes, your name is Joyce. Oh, that's great. Well, thank you, Joyce, and welcome. I am so glad that you're here, and yeah, so glad everyone else is here and having fun on the day before Thanksgiving. And I'm going to do another bell here. This one's really pretty. She is clear and frosted, and it's a little angel. And on the back, I'm going to read the sticker and then I'll show it to you. It says made in Taiwan, and this is 24% lead crystal. And here is her sticker. And she's got the little clear dangler in there. And she stands about 5 inches tall. She's very pretty. She'd look great in a display where you had some fairy lights floating around, colored ones. And she is $6, number 10. Oh, well, hi, Nicole. That's great. Thank you for joining. Oops, the sticker is not sticking. But she is $10, number 10. And Jane is jumping in. Thank you, Jane, saving me from my own sticker there. Oh, Nicole, you're doing some clear glass decorating. Oh, that'll be really pretty. Um, yes, now after seeing a lot of thrift used stuff, it's like I can't help but think of fairy lights in everything now because you know they're so great at putting fairy lights in everything. And even stuff I wouldn't even think of putting fairy lights in, they're doing it. And hi, Gina, I see that you're here. That's great. Thank you so much for joining. Um, let's see. I have got this really fun little doily here. I'm going to work on trying to get some more like Christmas type doilies for the next sale and maybe even through a few more sales in December. But this is a really nice crocheted doily. And here is the back of it. It's a very vibrant green. It's a really pretty pattern. And this is just going to be $2. $2, number 38. And Penny, I have you for that as I'm reading all the wonderful things that Katie is going to make. Oh my goodness. You are ambitious, Katie. And I do see, yes, Penny Forshee for the doily. Well, that is going to be quite a meal. Are you going out at all, Katie, or are you staying in? Okay, I'm going to get into some of the games here. Here I have a still wrapped in plastic. This is like a little Christmas themed Rubik's Cube. Oh, here, we'll turn this one over so you can see that. Oh, what a cute little pink tree on that one. And then here we have reindeer. Oh, with your neighbor. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's smart because I know you have some health issues, and that's kind of the smart way to be right now. Oh, oh, that's funny, Nicole. Yes. I know. I think we've always called it stuffing, and don't usually call it dressing. But I have heard it both ways. But I think, yeah, we've just always called it stuffing. Even if you did stuff it inside a turkey, it was still it was still stuffing, not dressing. So yeah, I I know that there's the difference, but I guess it's the difference between like pop and soda too, with how you do it. This little guy is just $4, and he's number 64. Would make a great little stocking stuffer. So here I have a set of 4 red candles with the Santas, wax Santas already attached to them. And I'm going to open up the bag here and show one of them off close up. And so you can see Santa, they are older and they have been around a bit, and they're no longer in their box. And on the top, we've got this great little puff of snow, I guess, with the little wick there. They've never been used. And oh, after opening that, excuse me, they do have a bit of some um, kind of that old florally scent to them. But here they all are. I'll line all the Santas up here, see if I can do that so you can get a better look at them. And then here are the tops. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. 2 of them have the redder tops and 2 of them have the whiter tops. I don't know why. So you get all 4 of these for $8, and they are number 24. Oh, well, hi, Pete. Great, glad you could be here. Yeah, they definitely could be because of the way Santa is cut off here. That to be top of Santa's hat. That is great observation. Thank you. And I see Lori for the candles. So thank you, Lori. Blue, ah, Blue Flamingo Mercantile. So here I have a pair of hinged boxes. And these are Mary, Jesus, and I'm guessing Joseph here. And they've got these really cute little animals all along the bottom there. And then I'll show this one here. And then here are the backs of them. There's nothing on the inside of the hinged boxes, if I can get it open. This one opens very easily. This one. Here they are just made in China, but they are a very nice set. And they are $5, number 15. And oh, Joan Rogers. Okay. And oops, for anybody new who is purchasing from me, my information is in the description of the video, and I will go ahead and type it in for anybody who wants to write it down. And at the end of the sale, just go ahead like you're used to doing and send me your information with your name, your mailing address, your PayPal email address, and then I can get you an invoice. And just because it is Thanksgiving and everything that's going on, it may take me just a little bit longer to do the invoices because I am going to be doing some mystery boxes that I'm going to put out there. I don't know quite when, maybe in just a little bit, that I will be doing mystery boxes, and the mystery boxes will contain I figured they'll probably contain about 5 items. One of them is probably a vintage item. The rest are collectibles type items. Everything is probably at least 10 years old, if not significantly older than also more. I have some items that will be, from the 60s, 50s. Type era, but most of them will be of the, I guess, more of like the Etsy categorized of the vintage description. But they are all going to be Christmas themed, and I think that they're going to be a lot of fun. Next. I think I'll do this one next since it's right here. And this is a wall hanging that is handmade. Wherever I put my little tag on here. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I know I put it on here. There it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yes, this is handmade. And it has this beautiful snowman border all the way around it. And then there are 4 panels on the inside. And then I'll get, if only I could see what I was doing. And oh, and Sis is here. Great. Hi, Sis. And the back, you can see that they did do some really nice stitching around the details that are on the front. And there is a pocket right here where you could put a rod in it for hanging. Or you don't have to. You could just use this as a really nice lap quilt. It doesn't have much, it just has the 2 layers. There really isn't any stuffing in here. But this is, get this a little under control here. There. This is $15 and it is number 35. Green or gray? This is, sorry if the lighting, if you're asking about this, this is like tan and green. And then the back is a tan also with um, a burgundy trim. And up next, I have a really, really beautiful. The number on that was number 35. $15.35 for the wall hanging quilt, flap quilt. Oh gosh, and then I see Nanette actually comes in first on that one. So thank you, Nanette. You have a live sale. Oh, okay, great, Nicole. That's wonderful. So right after Katie, that's fantastic. So here I have, I'm going to close up this box again here. This is in a beautiful box. This is a handmade Porcelain Angel by Margaret Furlong. And it comes in this beautiful box. And this is made in Salem, Oregon. And it has a very old Nordstrom price tag on it, I have to say. This is, yeah, this is at least from the, oh gosh, 90s, if not even older than that. But it opens up this way, and then it opens up this way. And then I'm going to try to do this without her falling out. And see how it just gently cradles her while she is in the box here. Great design. And so she is this beautiful porcelain bisque. And she's done like a shell, even with the ribbing down here, if you can see that. And the beautiful scalloped edge. I mean, this must have just been molded after an actual shell. It is just extraordinary in the detailing. And then her face is so sweet. And then she has the holly and the berries in her hand there, and her little shell cap. And then here is the back. And oh, she is dated 1983. I can see that on the back, 1983. And so, yeah, she is just an exquisite piece. Nothing out of place with her at all. And she is only 3 inches tall. And it's just amazing the amount of detailing that they have gotten on her. She is just very finely made. And she is, I'm going to get her back in her little box here. I just love this little box that she comes in. Get the bottom done. Oh, I've got it upside down. No wonder she's not fitting in here. And, oh, hi, Angie. Thank you so much for joining today. There we go. Get her back in her adorable little box. It's just so cute the way she just tucks right in here. And then all you can see is her sweet little face and the holly berries in there. Now she is very extraordinary, and she is $20, and she is number 25. And oh, hi, Melissa. Glad you could join us too here. And Lori, I have you for that. Yeah, she is just amazing. I have a very hard time letting go of her. She is just extraordinary. Put her right there. And next I've got another Santa Belle, and this one is really fun. Yeah, she is really beautiful, Sue. This one I like because he's actually shaped like a little bell on his bottom there. He is so cute. And he is a very, very shiny ceramic. He's made in China, so he's not extraordinarily old, but he does have a mark down here, and I think it says, where's my little magnifier? Nope, that's a pen. Here's the magnifier. Get in here and see that it says, yeah, this says 2002, and it says D Walker, and then 2002 on the bottom. So somebody did think him up to design him. And he is very cute with his full beard. But I just really like his little bell-shaped bottom on him. And he is $5, number 12. And okay, Penny, I have you for that. Thank you. This is a Mikasa Germany. There's a little sticker on the bottom. And this is a beautiful frosted bowl. And it has all these lovely angels and candles. And you can see the pine leaves in here. And there's some stars up here. This is just beautifully done. It would look great with a tea light candle in here. And it's very thick too. It's very nicely made. And this is $6. It's number 53. Yeah, I just really like these kinds of designs. They're kind of old world styling, but on a, I mean, this isn't a new piece, but it is a very well made piece, especially being made in Germany. And Jane, I have you for that. Thank you. Jane's house is going to be beautiful with all of the glass and blue and silver and stuff she's been picking up. That's just going to be lovely. And I look forward to seeing pictures of that, Jane. Let's see. Let's do another. Here's another game. This is a really fun little game. This is a different take on dominoes because it is fruit dominoes. And no, I'm kind of mixing in the toys and stuff. I've only done one so far. So this is fun. This is just 26 pieces. It goes from, let me see if I rearrange these too much. Nope. So we have the plain ones, and then the one is a banana. Two are pears. Three are the oranges. And let's see, it's number 4 here. Yes, 4, oops, is, and they're falling out. 4 is the apples. 5 are the strawberries. And 6, where did 6 go? Oh, I just lost 6. Here, well, 6 are the cherries. I'll show you that part because now I can't find my one that's a double 6. I had them rearranged and then they have a mind of their own. But they come in this really nice carrying case here. And so the numbers don't go too high, so it's good for younger players also. And it comes with the instructions. And this was originally sold at REI in this great little teal carrying case. And this is $5, and it's number 60. And I'll do another fun one. This one is, oops. Oh my gosh, you're making pumpkin pie from scratch? Wow, Jane, that's amazing. I'd like to see pictures of that too. Um, this is one you don't see every day. Here is an Annie Oakley action figure. And I saw this and thought this was just too neat. So she actually comes posable, where you can move her other arm and she can hold the mirror and do her little trick of her doing the shot through the mirror behind her back. She can actually be posed into doing that. And this is an action figure from 2004. And on the back, we have all kinds of information about Annie Oakley when she was born and some of her great trick shots that she did, some information. So I thought this was really fun. Now it is a little opened right down here along the bottom. That part has come apart, but otherwise it's still in its original um, packaging. And she is $10, number 61. Oh, that's a nice combo of pies there, Nicole. That will be really fun. And let's see. Oh, I will do these. These are from Pier 1. And I have a feeling from their packaging that they were originally for Easter because they have these cute little spring colors on them. But I think they would be excellent for Christmas also. So they are these glass bird ornaments. And there are 4 in here. 2 are orange and 2 are green. And I'm going to take them out. Oops, maybe. And so you can see right here how pretty they are with this little ribbing of the glass that they have. And then here's their little faces with the little beaks. And then I'll show the green one also. And here it is. And since they are Pier 1, unfortunately, we won't be able to get these anymore since they are no more. That's so sad. And these are, oh, great. What did I do with my little pricer on there? Um, Okay, I'm sorry, I lost my price, so I'm gonna have to check my clipboard here real quick. Oh, just when you think you got everything organized. And I'm sure I put on here Pure One. Here we go. Okay. Oh, so that is it. Okay, I had it here the whole time. Never mind. Now I do have two packages of these. Oh, I'm gonna read the comments real quick. They're one of my favorites was the clothes. I love it. Oh, I know, because they had great stuff. It was all unusual stuff. I got the best cabinet, which is right over here. It's a big 3-drawer cabinet. I got at Pier 1, and I love it because it's unique, and you just can't find a lot of unique stuff anymore. So I actually have two packages of these, and they are each going to be $15. And they are number 47. So if one person's interested, um, you can have both for 15 each if two people are interested. Um, or I might save them and bring them back at Christmas or at Easter time for anybody who likes to decorate. Oh, so you can order online, but it's not quite the same Pier 1. Oh, that's too bad. So I'm going to do another one here that I have two of. And these are wooden toys that were made in Taiwan. So they are, again, most likely from like the 60s or 70s or so. Um, so these are Tic Tac Toe. And what's great about them is right in here in this panel, which slides out here, it stores marbles. And I'm going to dump those out. And so each side has 5 marbles in it, and they are the cat eye marbles. Oops. I can get them on here. So these are the cat eye marbles, and there we go, got them. And so they are blue and yellow, and you get 5 of each marble, and they fit in these little holes right here for storage. And so I'll, and then you can play tic-tac-toe. And it's great because it's portable and everything stores really nicely in the game. There, there, and there. And then that just closes shut, and then your marbles are in there and you're ready to go for your next game. So again, another really fun stocking stuffer. These are just $3 each, and they are number 44. And here is the back with their little Made in Taiwan sticker on them. And so Penny, okay, so I have Penny and Lois Hoover, and thank you, Lois, for being here. So let's go Penny, Portia, and Lois Hoover. All right, thank you. And then here's a fun kit for anybody who's looking for a little activity to do. This is still originally sealed, so all of the great parts are in here for you to make these two wonderful ornaments. So they are the kind that have the pin and the sequence, which you can see right back here. You've got the sequence and the pins and the beads and the two styrofoam. And oh, and our Vagabond Travels is here. Great. Thank you for joining us. And they've got the really pretty, I'm going to try to zoom in here, of these really nice pearl-like topped pins that are very decorative, that are at the tops and bottoms of here. So it comes complete with everything you need in here, and the instructions are right there. And this kit is $8, and it's number 40. Okay, Lori, I have you for number I have you for number 40, Lori. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. You guys are having snow up there, Melissa. Oh, my goodness. Well, thanks for joining. I really appreciate you being here. And if you do watch the video after the sale and are interested in anything that I show, just let me know. And drive safely in the snow. Here are some ceramic carolers. She has her little cat with her, and he has his little dog with him, and they have these knit caps on them, and they are actual knitted caps on top of these great little ceramic figurines, and they are made in Korea. They've got their little stamps on the bottom there, and they are in great shape. No chips or cracks or anything that I can see. They are in just lovely condition, well cared for. And this great pair is $12, and it's number 68. Hmm. Oh. Okay, Lori, I have you for those. Thank you. I'll do this really fun Mickey Mouse. He's one of these great ones that you can pull, and all of his little parts move there. And he's made of like a particle board wood, but he is in great condition, and he is marked Disney on the back, made in Taiwan. And there's his little feet and the little back of his head, and he's just in really, really nice condition. All of his little strings still attached so that he works. And he is $7, number 42. And Lori, again, great. I have you for Mickey. Those are so much fun to play with. I don't know, it's just something satisfying about making their arms go up and down. Now here is a really fun piece. This again would look great with your ornaments or candy or full of Bottlebrush Trees. But he is made of glass. So he is a little on the heavy side because he is glass, but he is in excellent condition. Here's the underside. No chips or cracks or anything on him. He is just wonderful. And I would imagine, I mean, I don't know if he was originally like a floral piece or if he was a candy piece or what exactly he was, but he is just so much fun. And again, he would look great with colored lights on him. Just so many possibilities, but I really love the detailing that they did in the back here to give him so many different textures and to make this look like wood. Is just amazing that they just took the time to do that. And you can even see his little hair here, which is just, again, it's just amazing the detailing they did on him. And he is $12 and he's number 70. Oh, yes, that would be a great hot chocolate bar. Yes, all kinds of little fun things that you could put in him. And let's see, I have Jane at Doggone Happy first. Thank you, Jane. Again, your house is just going to be beautiful with all of the color combos you have going on there. Here is a really, really fun piece. I again, I'm lucky to have so much fun stuff in this sale. I really like this. So this is a hinge box that is a moving music box. Oops, if I can keep the hinge open. So underneath here, we've got the little winder. And so I am going to wind him up a little bit here. Oops, there we go. And then you can watch the little gingerbread man move around here. And then here is the side. Everybody sing along. And then it just closes up and the music even stops. How about that? And oh, and Dana's here. Great. Hi, Dana. And this great little, not Grace, this great little music box is $12 and it's number 18. I know I could keep the music going in the background since I'm not monetized yet. I probably won't get any kind of strikes or anything against me. And Penny, I see Penny for she first for that. So thank you. Oh, yes. And so since I have 29 people here, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody know that I have a goal of reaching 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I would really like to get up to 500. I think that's a doable goal. And so I'm going to be coming out with a video, hopefully. Maybe this weekend, maybe early next week, I'm going to be coming out with a video announcing that with everyone's help, which I hope I can get lots of help from everyone, that I'm going to be having a big 500 subscriber party and giveaway and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to be doing a video later on, hopefully soon, and I'll show the great items that I've been kind of storing away so that I can have for a giveaway. And one great item that I found that I am waiting for to be delivered to me that will also be included in the giveaway. So I'm very excited about that, and I hope everyone will help me get to the 500 subscriber mark. Um, because I would really like to be growing my channel, so that I can have more people and more fun and all that good stuff. I mean, I absolutely love hanging out with you guys, and you guys are just the best who come back every week and support me, and I really appreciate it. And I just want to grow and have fun and have more and more people come and participate and join in on the conversation so that we can continue to have this great time. So yeah, so there'll be more information to follow on that. But yes, I'm looking forward to and hoping that everyone will help me grow my channel so that I can be at the 500 subs before the end of the year. I have another little bundle of ornaments to go through. This is a really fun little collection. Here's a wooden moon and some kind of a crocheted candy cane. I think that's really neat. Here is a train, and he feels like he's made out of, I don't know, like a very resiny plastic. There's a really pretty mountain scene dated 1999. And this plastic but very old-fashioned looking candle with the glow and the holly there, and then just this one little harp. And so all of these with the harp and the candle and the mountain scene, the train, the candy cane, and this really neat moon. Oops, he is hard to hold on to. Get his face in there. He's almost like a little grumpy moon. All of these are $4, and they are number 51. $4, number 51. Oh, you were going to say grumpy moon? Yeah. He has a very indifferent way about him, I think. So I'm just moving a couple things around so I can get to this lovely bowl, or I guess it's like a pedestal bowl, but this beautiful green glass. And I love the way it has this really neat depth of color in here. It's kind of like a lemon lime green. It's very pretty. It's in excellent condition. And it has this nice little thumbprint design here along the bottom. It's very, very nicely made, good and thick. And I couldn't quite tell if this was trying to find who makes this. I'm kind of leaning toward Viking, but I'm not 100% sure. But again, I just love the depth of color that you get off of here. That they made it so well with the way that they did the coloring. And this lovely bowl is $14, and it is number 52. Oh, less than 10 is here. Great. And thank you for joining us. And I have Dana for number 52. Yeah, it just has a really nice thickness to it that kind of makes me think it's more Viking. Um, Oops, there it is. And I'm going to write Grace. And thank you, Dana. There we go. Okay, let's do this because this is so fun. Oh, it's Viking. Okay, great. So here we have this clock, and I've got all the batteries in the back of it here, but I'm going to take the tape off because of this one. There we go. Now this has 12 dogs around it, and I'm going to try to get it so you can see the dogs and not the glare. There we go. We've got these 12 great dogs, and you can see the clock works wonderfully. And it plays 12 Christmas carols, one different one at the top of each hour. And it's got a button in the back here that you can push if you want to hear the Christmas carols sooner. I'm going to go ahead and move this up to the top here. That's going to not trigger it. Why aren't you triggering it? Here, make sure it's working. Okay, so that does. So I push the button on the back, but oh, because I went the other way. I'm trying to do this in reverse. Oops. Okay, I thought pushing the button would get it to stop, but it's not. So I'm just going to take the battery out. But yes, it does play a different little Christmas carol at the top of each hour. Not for very long, not long enough to be annoying, just enough to be really cute. And so it does take one battery for the clock and then the two batteries over here for the musical part. So it doesn't have to. You can use it just as a clock if you don't want the music to play on it. And I'm going to put this back in here so I don't lose it, but I'm going to put the tape on the top of the battery so that it won't just keep on playing like crazy. And it does say that this is a Keith Kimberlin clock, if that means anything to anyone who knows who Keith Kimberlin is and these adorable little dogs that are on here. So get another close look at these fun dogs. This is $10 and it is number 46. So I have some more Santa bells, and these are an ivory, and I know my light is making them look a little whiter than they are. They are a little more ivory than what they're looking like, but they are these great Santas, and they're not identical. They are a little bit different in their design, but they've got really sweet little faces on them. And they are made in China, so they are not horribly old, but again, these are probably at least 10, if not 15 years old. And they've got these nice little tone to them. And these two are, the pair is $5, and they are number 9. $5 for the pair, number 9. And, oh, I'm going to move this a little closer, see if I can do that so you can see this cute guy that I have on top here. There you can kind of see him a little better. The one day that the sunlight is coming through here when I'm trying to show off a figurine that has lights. So here is a fun vintage game. This is from 1980, 1980 Milton Bradley. This is slide 5, and it comes with this kind of contraption here and all of the pieces that you can slide to connect. I think you're trying to connect 5 lines. Here are the instructions in the back that you can, how you play the game. And I did count up all of the pieces, and they are all here. And even a receipt from something totally unrelated. It probably is like Connect 4. So here is the, here, I'll show it this way. I don't want all those pieces to fall out. I know, isn't it sad that 80 is well, 80 is like 40 years ago vintage. That's even scarier. So here is the board, and then you have your and then, oh, here is the stand right here. So it does come in this nice, however that, oh, this way there. So it comes like this, and then it has the pieces here that somehow go in here, and then you move things around, and then you are trying to connect 4 of your colors together in a, or 5 of your colors together in a row before the other person does. And so this is even a game that could be good for like a long car ride or something. Also, because the pieces are kind of self-contained in here. And so this great game, oops, I can't get the lid back on. There we go. Which they say is age 7 to adult is what they're kind of guesstimating the ages at. There we go. Is $8, and it is number 57. Yeah, well, isn't Etsy just about ready to make 2000 where you can list things on Etsy, which is just amazing. And Nanette, I have you for number 57. Thank you. It's just crazy to think that, I mean, because 2000 is now 20 years ago. And so, yeah, it's creeping into that vintage territory. But yeah, it is really hard to think of the, I mean, the 80s are starting to feel a bit. And oh, great. Thank you so much for stopping by, Nicole. It was great having you in the chat. And I look forward to seeing you later during your sale too. But yeah, 80s is a little more easier to take as vintage. 90 does not feel vintage at all. It's just crazy to think of the 90s as vintage. Here I have a couple of tins that are really fun. These are Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and they are made of tin. He is marked 1980, speaking of the 80s. He's marked 19, oops, they're so hard to hold on to. He's marked 1980s on the bottom, and she is marked 1981 on the bottom. Now she does have a rust spot here and a rust spot here, and it is maybe with some WD-40 to get her head off, but her head does not open up, but she's got her hot cocoa and her cookie and her really cute apron tied with a nice little bow in the back. And Santa, his head does come off. Now he does have a little bit of a dent that you can see right there, but when you're looking at him, it's almost impossible to find where that dent is. It just kind of blends right in. But his inside is in pretty good shape, considering, again, he's 40 years old. Oh, my goodness. Let's see, let's get him turned around here. So here we have Santa with his pipe and his toys and this cute little watch in his hand. He's got the packages around his back. And here is his head with his little hat. And so this pair is, see if I can hold these up. There we go. They are just a little too big to hold in your hands, but they are so fun. They are $12 and they're number 66. And oh, hello, Nate. Glad you could join us. Okay, so I see Sweet Picks. I'm going to say Sweet Picks Joyce got that one, so great. You are going to have a lot of fun with those. Here, next I'm going to do this really pretty. This is an ornament that is also a beautiful porcelain house. This is done by Royal Albert. It is made in China. There's Royal Albert, but it's just a beautiful fence, and it has this nice gold overlay fence here and a pretty bow. And it says our home, from our home to yours, and it's dated 2000, is that 2003? 2002. I get it close enough, maybe I can read it. Yes, 2002. So it is 18 years old. Oh, my goodness. Hard to believe. But it does have this beautiful floral pattern here on the roof and on the chimney. And then again, that pretty bow and a nice heart up here. And this is $10, and it is number 19. I'm just catching up on the chat here because I can see that less than 10 is, you're greeting him in, I'm going to say, I never can pronounce put the enunciation on the right part, but the Tagalog, is that what you are? Yes. I know, it's like I can see it in my head, but I think I put the enunciation on the wrong part of the word. But here is a hinged box that is for New Year's. So we've got the champagne, and we've got the bubbly coming out on ice, and we've got the cute little ribbons and horns on the bottom. And this is also dated, well, this says Champagne 2001. And this is from Linens and Things. So speaking of stores that are no longer around, did everybody have a Linens and Things in their area? Oh my goodness, Nate. Now you're just showing off. Yeah, Linens and Things has been gone for quite a long time. Bed Bath and Beyond really took that over. Yeah, yeah, they had a lot of really fun variety of things. So this cute little guy is $4, and it's number 17. Okay, but you guys can't do that unless you also translate into English so the rest of us can play along with that too. So I think now is a good time that I am going to go ahead and I do not have physical boxes to show you, but I do have the components to make mystery boxes for everyone. Not everyone, but for everyone who wants one or close to. I have I have enough to put about 5 items, 5 to 6 items in boxes where one item is a little more vintage. Other items are more in the I'm going to say 10 to 25-year-old range is where a lot of the items will fall, not quite into the 50s or 60s, but I have enough to get close to one of those items in each box. They're all going to be Christmas themed items. Every one of them will be Christmas themed. So it will contain all kinds of a variety of different types of items, but ones that you can definitely use either for um, decorating or for gift giving, depending on. Some of the items will be handmade by different very good quality craftspeople that are kind of in the local area, because as you know, part of what I do in particular that I'm always looking for is great art pieces. I love finding art and kind of handmade items. So there might be a few of those items kind of thrown in, but again, all Christmas themed. So these items will, again, there'll be about 5 or 6 items in each box, and they will be $15 for the mystery boxes. And I can do, as of right now, I can do 9 of them. Now, I don't have to sell all 9 of them right now. Um, but I can do up to 9 of them for anyone who is interested in them. So if you are interested, and again, $15 for 5 to 6 items, all Christmas, put the number 75 in the chat and I will get mystery boxes for you guys. And if not, then these will just kind of be ongoing um, throughout the month, and I will just keep adding some great things, and we'll just keep having mystery boxes kind of throughout. And if anybody changes their mind and would like one at a later time, just put in number 75 in the chat and I will write you down, because so far I have Blue Flamingo and I have Nanette. I was being distracted for a while. I want to. Oh, well, good luck with that, Gina. I hope that does work out for you, that at some point you're not distracted. Although that's asking for quite a bit, I'm sure. Oh, well, I am sorry, RG Vagabond. With my sales, there's usually not a high demand for things. So if you are lagging, that's okay. You can always type in numbers and I will catch up. But if you're more comfortable, you can always watch this video at another time. And if you find something you like that nobody picked up, definitely, send me an email or put in the description if you're interested in something, and I will be happy to work with you on that. Okay, so let's see, what should we do next? Oh, here is a really fun little item, and again, something that is almost 10 years old, which is really hard to believe that this is almost 10 years old. Get it out of the box here. So this is a Burger King toy, and this is the Pop-O-Matic Trouble Game. And it still comes originally sealed. And here is the trouble, and it really does do the popping, which is really fun. So you can see the die really does pop around in there. And it comes with everything you need here to set up a board game and have pieces. And we'll see you later, RG Vagabond. Thanks for stopping by. So you've got everything you need here for your little pieces and everything to play Trouble. So again, hard to believe this is 10 years old and still in excellent condition. Get that back in the really cute little box here. And so here it is, and even the box is in really nice condition. And it is from, it says September, December, 10. So this is now 10 years old. Amazing. And this is just $3, number 45. So a great little stocking stuffer. And okay, Blue Flamingo. I have you for that. Here is a pair of 12-inch metallic tapers. These are Robert Allen Candle Company, made in Hong Kong. The box is in great condition, and each of the candles is still wrapped. Get them out of here. So you can see they are still wrapped in their plastic. And they do have this shimmer to them for this metallic coating that they have on top of them. And the plastic on them is so tight on there that you could display them and people wouldn't even know that they weren't, that they were still sealed in plastic, that you could use them over and over and over again, which could be what the original owner did with these and just not burn them. And so these are $8 and they are number 21. Here I have a little hinge box that is a Christmas house. Here is the front of it. And it's got the wreath and the little tree here in the window. Here's the side and the back and the other side. And inside of here is a little rocking horse. And the bottom says PBH Collectibles, made in China. And this house is $8 and it's number 16. And I have a beautiful cream and sugar set. This is clear. Now, this looks to be glass, but I think that the star shape in here is cut into it. It has that feel to it. It doesn't feel like it was pressed in. It feels like it was cut into this. And oh, Pamela's here. Great. Hello, Pamela. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I am here for another 55 minutes until the end of 6:30 your time or 5:30 your time. I can't remember if you're Central or Eastern time. So you can see, let me see if I can get, oh, what do I have? Trying to find, let's see this. No, that doesn't really help show the pattern. This is just beautiful the way that it's cut in, and the star is like a starburst with the little extra cuts in there. And here is the bottom. There's no marking on it as to who made this, but it's just a lovely pair. And again, great for, oh, and Joanne's here. Wonderful. Great to use as a sugar and creamer, or again, ornaments, Bottlebrush Trees, all of those great things would go wonderful in here. And these are $8 for the pair, and they're number 32. Now, Pamela, what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year? Are you cooking? Is Kelly cooking? Are they coming to your house? What's going on fun at your house? Here I have another, this is a really big Rubik's Cube that is done with dominoes. I just thought, one, it's really fun because you don't normally see dominoes, and I don't normally see a Rubik's Cube this big, but it is huge. It's like twice as big as the normal sized ones, but this is really fun. And this is $4, and it is number 65. And I have a pair of crochet hot pads in these beautiful colors. Aside from the yellow being in there, they're wonderful colors for Christmas, but I think it works for Christmas also. And less than 10. Okay, I have you for 65. Oh, and Christy's here. Great. I absolutely, Christy, I got to tell you, the picture of Tippy and the stuffed animal. Oh my God, that is just, that is so cute. That is like cute on steroids. I got to tell you, that was just adorable. This is $5 for the pair, and they are 33, number 33. Well, Tippy is just like the cutest thing on the planet. And then having a stuffed Tippy next to him. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Well, since Christy's here, let's go ahead and let's get our glow on. Okay, let's see. Kelly's will be there, and she thinks they're both been exposed. Oh no. Mark is cooking seafood for you. Oh wow. Well, how fun is that? Oh, but I'm so sorry that they think that they've been exposed. Oh, don't want that. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks, Katie. So glad you could pop in for a while, and we will be over on your channel in about 50 minutes. 50 minutes? Yeah, about 50 minutes. So take care, and we'll see you in a little bit. So, Christy, are you watching? Are you ready for the glow? Let's see if we can get that going. I never know how best to do this so that you can really see it, or if you can really see it as good as it is on my end, or not. But there it is. So this is a uranium glass creamer. It's a very nice standard design. It does have, I'm not quite sure what this is. It's like, it's almost like bubbles or something in here. If you can see that. But yeah, I am a little unaware of quite what all of that is. But yeah, it has a texture to it and it kind of feels like bubbles. Hmm. It's like I did do a good wash on it, but yeah, it's like something's going on the inside of the glass there. But I probably wouldn't use this for cream, but it would be just a lovely decoration. Again, being that beautiful uranium glass. And this is $8. Let me put that there. $8, number 54. Yeah, exactly, Sue. Better safe than sorry when it comes to um, being around anybody who's been exposed or possibly exposed to the COVID. Ooh. Here I have this really fun tin that says Las Vegas. And this is a tin and the cards that are made in Hong Kong. And what's really fun about this is the Joker. He is really overdone with the decorations and everything on him, even his little pants and everything. Um, I really thought he was kind of over the top. And both of the decks are the same. They're both unopened decks of cards, and they're both the same there. And these are $5, number 63. And okay, Blue Flamingo. I have you. Thank you. Here I have some vintage bird picks. These are really pretty. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see how pretty these picks are. The birds are just lovely. And then the back here, they are made in, what's that, made in Hong Kong. And this is an unopened pack. And these are $5, number 73. So here I have 4 packs. 2, 3, and then this one wants to hide. I have 4 packs of these gingerbread stickers, and these are puffy stickers. So it's kind of hard to tell on the screen, but you can push them in and you can see they have a little bit of depth to them, but they are puffy stickers. And each of the little gingerbread men have like these different expressions on their face. And there are 15 of the stickers in each pack. And each pack is $3. So I have 4 available, $3 each, number 36. Yeah, they're kind of like the gingerbread man from Shrek, is what they remind me of. Okay, so Lori, did you want just the 1 pack then? Or did you want more than 1 pack? Just one. Okay. So here is a box of Wholesome Dragon dominoes. They are the double 9. Now I have to admit, I watched Laura Bemos describing dominoes. I couldn't tell you much about the double 9s though. I There's so much to learn about dominoes. What I can say about this is that there are 55 pieces, and all 55 pieces are in here. That this is, where does it say it? Oh, that this is Wholesome Products Company out of Chicago 45, Illinois, is a division of Play School, which I thought was very interesting. It says right there that they are a division of Play School. And so in here, I will show one of the dominoes because, let me get it going. Is it that way? Yes, this way. I'm going to see if I can get it there so you can see the dragon that is on top of all of the dominoes. And then here is the dominoes themselves. And they are in good condition, although they are in used condition. I can't guarantee that all of them have all of their white dots attached, and some of them have a little roughness on the edges there. But still, they are, I don't think these are wood. They're more of like I think they're made to look like wood, but I think they feel more and look more like a resin than wood. Like they were poured in and molded into this. There's some kind of um, some kind of a plasticky, but it definitely feels and kind of looks like wood, but I don't think this is wood. I think this is some type of a composite resin type material. And the box itself is in fairly good condition, except for this one corner here. And then the cover is, I think, in a little better condition, except my store did put tape across it, which I really wish they would stop doing that. And then the inside has a little bit of writing on it. But all 55 are there, and it has this really neat cover on it. And they are $8, number 54 or 59. Sorry, number 59. Looks like a small dog sitting on back of chair. Look at the left of the screen this way. Yeah, I can't understand it. I I do have cats, but I don't have any cats sitting over in this direction right now. I probably can't see it. I probably can't see it. Let's see. Oh, let's do this one. So this one is a wind up train set. Now I will say the box has been loved with some pens and pencils on it. Even the back has a little bit of markings on it. But this is a Durham Industry made in Japan kit. Yes, yes, it's a ghost dog. And inside, let's see if I can hold this up here so you can see. So inside you get tracks, and the tracks are in good condition except for one piece. However, let's see. So, I guess well, maybe there's more than one. So one piece here has this bit off, and then, is that the only one? Oh, and then this one down here has this off. However, it does still connect to another piece, and I did put this together. I did wind up the train, and it doesn't have to be exactly matching up for the train to go around it. Okay, well, if you see the dog, I'll be nice to it. Oh no. But yeah, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of track, and it does form a really nice oval on it. And each one of these does say, yeah, if it starts moving, please let me know because I'm out of here too. um, I can't do that with one hand. Let me see, where is it? Right here, each of the tracks say made in Japan, right there. Oh no. And then we have the caboose that says Santa Fe on it, and it has this little bit to connect to the next car. And then we have this that says the Virginian, and we have the coal car here. And this winds up great. And let me see if I can get it there. And you can see it chugs along fantastic, and the little key is attached to it, so it never comes out. The only problem is that the little bit back here, I'm going to turn that off, the little bit back here that this connects into is missing. But it probably would be an easy enough fix. I was thinking even if you put a paper clip back there that it could attach to it. Closing, I will see you later. Okay, well, great, Christy. So glad you could stop in for a bit. So this great train set is, oh, well, now I do have a cat that popped over. So don't panic if you see him. There is an actual cat over there. Okay. Oops. There we go. So this set is $5 and it is number 63. Are you going to come over and say hi? No? Oh, now we're going to go away. Okay. Okay, so Lois, I have you for that. Thank you. So here I have a really cute handmade stocking that is done with this really fun little patch, kind of quilted bits that aren't, I guess it's not really quilted. I don't know. They sewed all the little bits on like a quilt and they made the little handle here. This is just where the original price tag was that I didn't take off. It's all red on the back. And then they did a really nice job because it's all finished on the inside here. It's just a sweet little stocking that would be great for gift giving. And this is $4 and it's number 31. Here I have a piece of carnival glass that is really hard to get it to show off the bit of purple that it has on it. But this is on the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens. And I'm going to try to get it in the light because even though this is yellow, it is imperial glass. And was going to see if it had a number or anything that I'm not sure. Nope. But it does have a beautiful purple that I just cannot get to show up on my end as I'm looking at the screen. I cannot see the purpleness of it, but it does. It shimmers with the most beautiful um, purple carnival overlay onto this thing. It is really, really pretty. I just wish I could get it to show how pretty it is. I mean, the yellow itself is really nice and it's a beautiful pattern on this plate. But yeah, I just cannot get it, at least from what I can see. There's a little bit. You can see a little bit of the purple trying to come through, but it is beautiful. It is $12 and it's number 34. I'm going to try again to get it to. At some point, I'm going to figure out how to get it to show off its the beautiful part of the carnival glass of it. Okay, Joanne, I see you for that. Precious lavender buttons. Thank you. Oh, hi, Dee. So glad you could make it. I'm going to do this really fun one. So this is a hinge box, and it has ornaments attached to it through these little hooks on the side. So we've got Santa and a reindeer, and then we've got the tree And then you can see that's the back part of the hinge. And then in the front here, we've got the candy cane, we've got a rocking horse, we've got an angel. And then I'll see, and then the hinge opens up here. And on the bottom, it's just marked PHB, made in China. And happy Thanksgiving, Dee. This is $12 and it is number 20. So here is a piece of Fenton glass that is white with the silver crest. Beautiful silver crest on this. It is in excellent condition. There are no chips or cracks on this at all. It isn't marked Fenton. However, this is the dip bowl to the larger chip bowl. But this would be great as Christmas decor. Again, with a big Bottlebrush tree coming out of it, or a beautiful display for an ornament. Would be great as a candy dish also. And this is $9 and it's number 74. Joanne, okay, I have you, Precious Lavender Buttons. And for anybody who came in late, I will go ahead and real quickly go over again that I am creating some mystery boxes. They will have 5 to 6 Christmas themed items in them. One will be more of the true vintage. The rest will be of the like 10 to 25 years old in age. They will all be, again, Christmas themed items. Some will be collectibles, some will be vintage. It's just kind of a really fun mix of things. Gonna hang. Oh, that'll be so cute with candy canes on the sides. Oh, that's a great idea. Great mix of colors with that. So creative. But if you are interested in, you're going to have sushi. Yes, just like the pilgrims had. They had sushi. Um, but the mystery boxes are $15 each, and they're number 75. I have the ability to create a whole bunch of them. So if anybody is interested, just put 75 in the chat and I will hook you up with a mystery box. And if at a later time you decide that you would like one, let me know at any time and I will get you. I see you, Joanne. Thank you. Yeah, I have to say it's really strange being in the Pacific Northwest where we have Puget Sound and ocean and everything right there that I like fish, but I've never developed a like of sushi or shellfish. I can't do either one of those, which is really strange because we have water all around us and um, a great selection, but I just have never developed a taste for it. Here I have a pair of Santa bells, and they have their little feet as the clankers there to make their little noise. And each one is a little bit different, but they are both really fun Santas. There's the backs. And these are, they're just made in China, but again, they are probably of the 10 to 15-year-old range. And the pair are $6, and they are number 8. Oh, yeah, the fishy and the smell and all of that. And I'm okay if it's cooked fish. I just can't do uncooked fish. Let's do these. So here are some ornaments that are also bells that are also the kind that you can put a light from your tree through. And then the houses have cutouts here in the windows so that the light will shine through. But it's also a bell. And these are marked on the inside that they are Reader's Digest from 1991. Now, they are made in China, but they are from 1991. And this is the baker. And then I have 3 total. The baker, this is the grocer. And again, there is a hole in the back so you can put a light through to light up all the windows. And then this one is the Queen's Inn. And it again is a bell with a light in that a hole in the back that you can put a light in. So all 3 of these great ornament bell houses. And they are $8, number 39. Oh, that's pretty, Pamela. That would be lovely. Okay. There. Here, let's do this fun one. This will be right up Pamela's alley because she just loves these kinds of things. You got your Santa today. Oh, great. I am so glad. And thanks for joining, Beth. I'm really glad you're here. Um, I imagine you're kind of sailed out after your experience, but I'm very glad that you made it here. This is Kreskin's ESP game, and this is from, the date is on here somewhere. Nope, the last site I look at. This is from 1966, and this has all the pieces in it. I did go through, and I will double check again to make sure because it has a lot of pieces to it. And so in here, we have this, which is Kreskin's ESP test screen. So you have one person sit on one side and one person sit on the other side, and you can do your ESP test. And then there are also a set of cards in here, and you can have your ESP rating scale on there. And then it has all of the colors and the shapes on here, so you can see if you can guess what the other person is holding up. And then, if that wasn't enough, then we have a board that has all kinds of letters and questions and everything on it. And that you play with this part. Oops, can I get this out? Oh, goodness, here we go. So we have this part that dangles down, that you hold over the board and ask your questions. And then it comes with, oops, get that in there. There's so much to this. We have the ESP score pad. We have the directions. And then we have the directions for the ESP game. And then we have travel questions that you would use with the board. I know. I don't think this is as bad of Mojo, but it's leaning towards it. But this is just so neat. So here's the inside of what it looks like with your cards and your little pendulum and Kreskin, which I remember Kreskin, but I certainly don't remember him having black hair. Let me get that in there. Okay. So we have all of these wonderful parts to this really fun game. And the box is in the box. This corner is a little torn. You know what? I've got a Ouija board upstairs in my closet, so I'm not too afraid of that. I will tempt fate a little bit. But the box is in pretty darn good condition. So this wonderful game is $9 and it is number 58. And oh, Debbie from Chicago. Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us. And I have you uh, for the game. That's great. And while everybody is here, also, I'm going to mention real quick that I am trying to boost up my subs on my channel. And so my goal is to try to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. I would really like to reach that goal. And I'm going to be coming out with a video either the weekend or next week that I'm going to be announcing that. And with hopefully everybody's help, tell your family, friends, neighbors, everybody to come and sub to my channel. And when I reach 500, I'm going to be having a big giveaway. I've got 4 items that I'm looking to do as giveaways, which I will show off in the video. So appreciate everybody's help in any way that they can to help boost up my subs and get me to 500 subscribers as hopefully as quickly as possible. But I would love to do that by the end of the year with some help. Yeah, the sunshine was coming through a little earlier and you couldn't quite see the snowman changing colors. And then his candy up here lights up also. So I was trying to, what was I trying to do? Oh, I had moved him a little closer so that people could see him. Um, so here I have a really pretty table runner. And this is a little unconventional colors for Christmas, but a lot of fun. So this is purple. And so on one side, this is definitely handmade. So on one side, we have this really fun reindeer and his presents frolicking around, and this beautiful silver and purple pine cone trim. And then on the back, it's just that beautiful pine cone, silver pine cone pattern. But I thought this was really fun for somebody who's looking at who does non-traditional type colors. This is a really fun addition or alternative to a normal table runner. And so this is $7 and it is number 30. And thank you to everyone who is subscribing. I really appreciate that. So $7, number 30 to the really fun table runner. And I have a Santa bell that does not have a little dangler in it. So I'll let you know ahead of time. It's just this really cute Santa, but he would just be a wonderful little figurine to add to a display, especially with his really long little hat there. He's just a really jolly little Santa. And he is $4 and he's number 13. He just has a really sweet, adorable little face. Just a happy guy. And oh, Dee. Okay. I have you for number 13. Thank you, Dee. And I have this little candy cane hinge box with this really bright, kind of metallic-y um, paint job on it. It does have a couple little spots here, and oh, is that the only spot? Maybe that's the two spots I saw. Yeah, I think it's just these two little spots here where there's a little paint loss, but it is hardly noticeable, but it is really pretty how shiny it is. And there's nothing on the inside, and it is just made in China, but it's really nicely done. And it could be an ornament. Oops, you could get that to stay shut. It could be an ornament on a tree. This is $3 and it's number 14. I'll put it on the bottom there. And I have a wall hanging pattern. So this is a pattern for making this great little quilt that is a wall hanging of these penguins having a little snowball fight. And all of the patterns you need for cutting are on the inside, and it has this great guide here for all the different fabrics that you need. And this is Canadian. This is from Calgary, 2011 is from where this pattern is from. And this is $4 and it's number 37. Yeah, it's a the fabric that she found to make this sample was very nice. And I have this really great picture. Get that off. Oh, excuse me. This is called Christmas Eve Quilts, and it's by Diane Phelan. And all you can see is glare, and I'm sorry, I'm going to move it like this. You can see it's this beautiful farmhouse and these quilts out in the snow. And then here is the information about the artist on the back. And this picture is $7 and it's number 29. And I have an iron-on patch. This is Daisy Kingdom, and it is this wonderful patchwork Santa. And then here is the actual iron-on transfer. And it has all the instructions you need on how to iron him onto whatever you want to iron him onto. He'd be a great pillow. Bag. He says on here, piece together family, friendships, and memories bind with love, and it says Saint Patches. And this is $4, and it's number 28. I almost forgot about these. And okay, Joan Rogers, I have you for that. Thank you. Okay, I have a wonderful set of candles. Now, this is from Illuminations. If anybody remembers Illuminations, they were a wonderful candle store that was in a lot of malls. And this is a set of, well, I don't know how many. This was 12 tea light candles, 6 votive, 2 pillars, and 12 tapers. And I have this set available in white. And this is a complete set. Yes, my email is in the description, but I will go ahead and type it in here. Make sure I spell it right. Oh, thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. Yeah, so Illuminations was a fantastic candle store. I mean, they were really raised the bar, raised the bar for candles. Don't mind the cat. But yeah, this is a fantastic set. Now I have this in white and, oops, sorry about that. And I have the exact same set available in ivory, which depending on the camera here may end up looking, oh, it does look a little more ivory. My light tends to blend things out and make ivory look white. So I'm glad this is coming up as ivory. But this is a really nice creamy ivory. And so again, each of these sets has 12 tea lights, 6 votives, 2 pillars, and 12 tapers. And oh gosh, there we go. And so the white, let's see. So each set is $20, and the white is number 26, and the ivory is number 27. And yeah, since it's a little colder, I'm a little more comfortable shipping these out. But when it gets, if it warms up again, you know, by springtime, then I won't be comfortable shipping these out, because especially places like Florida and stuff can get a little hot. And if these were sitting out at all, I would feel bad if they melted or anything like that. So here is a really special guy. And oh, Nate, oh, thanks, Nate. So glad you could pop in for a while. This is Santakins, and he is bendable, and he is made in the USA. He's from 1982, and it says Rennock. I'm going to get this in his little tag in close here so you can see it. So 1982, he still has his little booklet attached to him, and he just has this adorable face. And he is very posable and bendable. And his face is like painted fabric, is what it is. And he's got his little beard here and all of his little shoes nicely sewn on. And his little book says, "Bend me, shape me, pose me." And then it's got this little brochure on him. And then a little bit on Santa Claus. And so this guy is pretty darn special. There's not a lot of him around, and he is just really, really cool and very unusual looking. And he is $20, and he's number 22. And he does have a little hook on top. You could hang him from a tree as an ornament. And I've got this great pot holder. This gal with her pearl earrings. And I thought this was homemade, but it does have a tag on the inside, so it is not homemade. Um, Although the tag, does it say anything? I think it does say made in China, but she is just adorable with her little chef's hat and her pearl earrings, ready to fix a Christmas dinner. And she is $6, number 23. Yeah, it does. It kind of looks like a combination of Ziggy and an Annalie. It's true. And then the last item I have, and of course, I have no idea what I did with my little tag on that. Darn it. Oh, nope. I guess I did have more items, but I won't be able to get to them today. To be done by 3:30. So, let's see if I can find this guy. So this is a battery operated acrylic snowman. And he does have a spot where you could put an AC adapter in him. And the bottom where the batteries go, and he has his on-off switch. Oh, there he is. Okay. And so his candy up here lights up, and then he has multiple colors in here that he changes. And he is $14, and he's number 55. And he's originally sold at Macy's. Here is his box. He is Holiday Lane, and he is from Macy's. And I have a doll here this is a handmade doll. And oh, 55, I have you, Jane. Thank you. Oh, yes, I'm just getting real close to wrapping up here, but I have this gingerbread angel, and she is handmade by a local craftsperson here, and she is just adorable. You can see again, she's got that nice exposed stitching, and she's even holding a gingerbread angel. And her skirt is adorable, and her little shoes. And she is $10, and she's number 2. And then I've got this great couple here. And they are handmade because they still have their little tags on them by the gal who made them. And they are little snowmen. And they've got great little matching outfits. And he has a wreath and a shovel in his hand. And she has a wreath and a cookie cutter in her hand. And these are like really, really, really well made. These are really special again. And they are $20, and they're number 1. And then I have this. This again is another handmade item, and she is made out of fleece. She has a little fleece dress, and she's an angel, and she does hang also. And she is $7, number 6. And then this little angel is another handmade item, and she's got little buttons on her wings and this beautiful little garland. And here is her back, and she's just got the cutest little hairdo. And she is $6, number 3. And then the last one I will show here, this is a metal, and okay, number 3, Melissa, I have you for that. Thank you. The last one I'm going to show is this metal, wood and metal angel. So she's got the little wooden legs and the wood body here and the metal wings and her really cute face. And she is $9, number 7. And so I want to thank everyone for coming to the sale. I know everybody's heading over to Katie's. So thank you, everyone. I will be sending out invoices. If you haven't purchased from me before, please just send me your name, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address. And everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will be seeing you on other chats. And take care. And if you see anything that you are interested in, or if you rewatch any part of this and you're interested in, just send me an email or leave a comment down below in the description. And thanks again, and take care. And I will see you next week and probably over at Katie's. So thanks again, everybody.